Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy. I'm a full-time content creator and not so baby army anymore. And today we are going to be doing something so exciting, and that is finally reacting to J-Hope of BTS's album Hope on the Street Volume 1. Oh my gosh, this album dropped last March, I believe March, let me see, 29th, 2024, which is so freaking cool that they were dropping so much content even when they were in the military, which is so crazy. But now it's been over a year since then, and the man has been touring and slaying down the whole house. And just in like a week from now, on June 13th and 14th, he's going to be doing his 2 encore shows to finish off his tour. Ooh, I already know I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to really try to do a watch party on Patreon. I'm going to try to figure it out, so bear with me. I've never done something like that, but I think it would be a lot of fun to experience that with you guys, even though I'm going to be very sleepy as it is it's like 6 in the morning my time, but we're gonna make it through. Anyway, I'm super amped because I've been wanting to react to this album for a long time. Obviously, I've already seen Hobie Palooza, which was a game changer. That whole entire concert was insane. So I might know a bunch of songs from this album. I just don't know. I don't know. I've also seen 1 or 2 episodes of Hope on the Street, so there's a good chance I have heard a lot of these songs, but to actually sit there and react to the lyrics, I have not done. Okay, and if I plan to watch his encore shows, I want to actually know a lot more of the songs, so hopefully we can get his discography under the belt in a week. I don't know, pray for me. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm super amped up. I did hear that he made this album to go hand in hand with his documentary, his docu-series, Hope on the Street, which is all about dancing, him showing off his skills, meeting up with other street dancers, you know, trying to get their names out there. That man is like deep rooted in the dance community, which is such a beautiful thing to see. But anyway, if this album was meant for that, then we know the songs are gonna be fire. So let's get ready to cozy up and learn some freaking cute Hobie songs. Well, I've already learned something new. I thought J-Hope's song On the Street with J. Cole was the one on this album, and no, he has a solo version, and the one with J. Cole was released separately. That's so freaking cool. So I have heard On the Street 1,050 times with J. Cole. I reacted to the music video that's on my channel, but I have not heard the solo one ever, so I'm hella amped now. I love this song.
Every time I work,
yeah.
Every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. 내 두 발은 선뜻 걸어 anywhere, J in the air. 가는 길이 희망이 되고자 하연하고 태어 입은 my world was made of your love in your face. 보다 뭐해 저 멀리서라도 나비가 돼. Just walk lightly whenever you want. Go on hopefully wherever you walk. 누군가의 숨 깃들여 있는 거리 내 영혼과 영원을 담을게.
Damn. I just gotta say, already I'm effing with this version heavily. I feel like I remember On the Street with J. Cole not having that much of Hobie's, oh my God, I'm like trying to say J. Cole and J-Hope at the same time. Bro, I'm literally struggling already. I'm just gonna call him Hobie because it's too much for me right now. Hobie's version with J. Cole did not have him rapping too much. So this version, I already feel like I'm hearing his verses way more, and it's so good. This song makes me cry, especially knowing like the fact that these men were already gone and it was released while they were in the military, and this whole song is just about how I feel like how much he loves Army. But let me just keep listening, okay?
Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move,
his voice, man.
it's always for us. Every time I look. body gonna battle 영혼을 마주하면 doing better for us 짙은 게 we
Sorry, I got so caught off guard. I definitely have heard the other verse, but this verse is brand new to me.
always for us
Already is he though.
On the street 우리 두 발이 걷는 화로 영혼을 마주하면 doing better for us 짙은 게 we try to smile 마른 게 we try to cry 아문 게 we 그친 고함을 놓아 흉터가 핀 꽃길을 봐 무성해진 너와 그저가는 초아 메말라가는 마음에 담비는 내서 참 조화로워 사기의 불협함 What the hell is time 약인가 악인가 숙명 같은 한인가 길을 아는 것과 걷는 것은 다르기에 우리 위해 I'm just walking all night 온 세상의 거리 너와의 거리 향기 거리 더미 가득한 결이 주는 우리 거리 So just walk lightly where we will not wherever we will not Every time I walk
Trying not to grab, sorry.
Every time I run Every time I move It's always for us Every time I look Every time I love Every time I hope It's always for us Every time I work Every time I run Every time I move It's always for us Every time I look Every time I love Every time I hope It's always for us
Damn. Oh, it's so freaking good. It's so good. Why do I have like a small recollection of when I first listened to the song? I wept. I like cried a little bit. And then when I saw him perform it, when he had first come back, he did that, the thing in France, it was like a showcase of some sort. And once he started performing the song, the waterworks. There's just something about it. Cause I don't know, it feels like such a song dedicated to Army. Just the way that he's talking about how he's always around us pretty much. And he always sees us and we're always going to see him. I don't know. I think it's such a beautiful song, especially when he talks about like, you know, we don't have that much time. So just enjoy it. Just breathe it in. Just soak it in. I want to see him like really dancing to this. I probably have seen it, but I want to see like a whole choreo to this. I got to get back on his docuseries. I know this whole album is just going to show me that I got to get back to his docuseries. And trust me, I plan to, but that song is beautiful. I love it. Now that I've heard the Hobie solo version, damn, I don't know. He gave J. Cole a run for his money, even though they work together. It's not a competition. It just hits. It hits when you get more BTS, you know? It just goes crazy. But anyway, that was the first song on the album. 20 million out of 10. I know this one. The next one is I Wonder with Jungkook of BTS. And I don't believe I've ever heard that. So that's exciting. All right, let's see if I have heard this either on his docuseries or Hobie Palooza. I feel like no, but this gets me low-key amped because one of the encore shows that he's doing is on the 13th, which is Festa, which is the, 12-year anniversary of BTS being a group. So I wonder if Jungkook's gonna get on stage and sing I Wonder with Hobie. Let's see. Okay. Hello, electric guitar. I don't think I've heard this. No, I definitely have not heard this. We'll see. Damn, it's funky. That funk suits Jungkook a lot. This song makes a lot of sense for both of them.
Everything about us. Tell me what we do. I wonder what we're like. 어떤 모습일지도. And how we living our lives. 서울과 속앞에 변함없지도. 미련하게 궁금해요. 삶의 끝자락 황혼을 접해도 기대 없이 마주해 love the girls. 정해진 답은 그저 없고 열렬히 당당하게 무죄 고백도 치열하게 살았더만 Drawing a perfect you and I 우리 색채는 뚜렷하니까 So I wonder and I wonder Wonder where I go Cause I wanna keep you close
Damn.
There's 100 million babies but I
That's what's up. Oh, it's a short song. It's already almost over. Okay, let's finish it. I was gonna start yapping. That's a really short song. They both just got one verse, I think. Damn. Dun, dun, Yeah, literally, look how, like, they both just got one verse. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. It did not feel that long. Oh, my days. Okay, I feel like when the boys were off in the military releasing their, songs that they had worked on, they were just out here to make Army cry, man. Oh, my God. So many of the members, if not all of them, put out songs like just talking about how we're wondering what's going to happen in the future and like all we have is our love and our memories. Whoo, I would have been destroyed. I'm sometimes so thankful that I joined Army back in like last June or whatever it was. I think it was July, because I don't think I could have handled all of the freaking sadness. I would have tried to push through. I like this song. What it feels like to me is the lyrics. They feel like they're talking about them wondering about where we're going to be at this moment when they're all going to reunite. It kind of feels like he's like saying there's so many possibilities. I'm just telling you exactly how I feel because I'm foolishly curious right now. And I like this line, and confidently confessing my ignorance. He's like, but I wonder what the future is going to hold. And maybe he's not just talking about Army and BTS and the reunion, but I don't know. It feels like he might be. And then we got Jungkook. I wonder. Just being like, yo, just dance. Who cares? It's almost like they're having a conversation where Hobie's like, I'm anxious about the future. What's going to happen? And Jungkook's like, don't worry, man. Just dance right now. We're happy right now. Let's just live in the moment. The way this is my brain battling back and forth with my anxiety is 100% accurate, but I know it goes together. I know they're not actually having a conversation, but you could look at it like that. You could interpret it like that if you wanted to, but I really like that. It was funky. We all know Jungkook be down with the funky beats. We've all heard the Golden album, and if you haven't, that's low-key crazy, but fire. I really like it. Their voices go so well together, and I would love to just see him come on stage while Hobie's performing. I wonder, this love is all we got. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I am not setting expectations for anything. I'm just happy to finally be watching Hobie's concert. But you never know, man. You never know what can happen. This song was so cute. I've never heard it. I really like it. It fell short. But I think that's just me being a greedy little army and wanting more. Okay, Hobie out here knowing who Benny Blanco was before I knew, which I don't think is surprising at all because I live under a rock. So he made this song Lock/Unlock with Benny Blanco and Nile Rodgers, who I'm assuming is like a friggin' hype producer or something like that. Or, I should have looked into him. He's probably like a really cool artist, but he's giving me producer energy. And I know Benny Blanco is like a music producer type beast. So this is probably going to be a really good song. I don't think I've heard it ever in my life. So let's see. Oh, all right, dude. The beats are going crazy for sure. Yo, I can see Hobie dancing to this 100%. She a little groovy. Yeah, she groovy as hell. Damn. All right. I wonder if they sing on the track. Ah.
We are all. It will be special. 'Cause we're out of control. I do it for you. Love, just you and love. Don't know why. We need it right. I do it for you. Love, just you and love. Don't know how.
solo. You would have worked. Oh, it's spicy. It's spicy as hell. I can like see Hobie dancing in my brain right now. Like slow, like I see him. I see him dancing in my brain. I know. I could just tell he ate the choreo up. I witnessed it in my brain. I know he devoured it. Damn, that was funky. That was like a song that I feel like would have just been a crazy large hit back in the disco days. If I feel like people should be rollerblading to this track. There should be a disco ball. People will be like, give it on loud. I don't know. It's so good. It feels super groovy. And I feel like this song would be so good to dance to if you're like, I don't know, just like flowing. But hey, what do I know? Maybe he's out there crumping to this track. I have no idea. I like it. The songs on this album are so different. I have listened to like all of the Jack in the Box album songs, and oh my God, the contrast is actually crazy. It's insane. Jack in the Box is very much him telling a story. And there's a lot of dark themes to it. And oh my God, I love Jack in the Box. And this one feels a lot lighter. It feels, I don't know. I guess it technically was like an OST, a soundtrack for his docuseries. And I can see that. I can see how this album has been so specially curated for dancers, like literally for dancers to be able to vibe to and create choreo to. And who better to make a whole album dedicated to music for dancers than Mr. J-Hope, our king dancer icon. I really like that. The beats went crazy and this album's making me want to dance. I really like that. Damn, I didn't know Hobie had a song with Yoon Jin of Les Seraphim. I don't know like too many of their songs, but I know the ones that went super viral. People did dance challenges to a lot of Les Seraphim songs on TikTok. So that's kind of lit. Damn. I low-key feel like I have not heard a song between Hobie and like a female artist yet. Not at the top of my head, but hey, I might have, I might just have terrible memory, but I'm in for this. I feel like it's going to be very hype dance vibes, like super hype pop dance vibes. Is that French? I was not expecting French. I'm Canadian, but I don't know what she said. Oh yeah. Don't take it for granted. You believe that I would never leave your side. 전부 믿을 수 없어. 네 맘 모두 다 가져갔던 날. 영원한 건 없던 날. 이제야 난 깨닫게 된 걸까. Up all night, up all night. 밤새 뜬 눈으로 지새 날. I can't hold it in. Dude, what? First of all, Young Jin, I'm about to start standing. I swear, her voice is so beautiful. I like it because I'm not like a hater towards, you know, like super girly pop. Yeah, let's get it. I like those songs too. Do I see myself listening to them all the time? Not really. But her voice is very sultry. I don't know. It's like sultry. It's a little bit lower. It's like comfortable. Ooh, I really like her voice. And then Hobie coming in with his sexy bedroom voice, harmonizing all up in that piece. I really, really enjoy this right now. Oh, I love when Hobie sings so much. I love when that man sings. Up all night, up all night. You and me, we're gonna be at. I don't know, I don't know. 내가 왜 이러는지. Oh yeah. 상관없어 이제와. I don't know. 내가 왜 이러는지. I don't know. I don't care.
이념이 서로의 beer 이제 상처를 지을 우리에겐 이건 가벼운 일 I don't know I don't know I don't know how 몰라 우리 다 I don't care I don't care I don't care 다 Just think about 우리 뭐해 Up all night 밤새 뜬 눈으로 지새난 You and me where we're gonna be at I don't know I don't know 내가 왜 이러는지 I don't care 상관없어 이제 와 I don't know 내가 왜 이러는지 I don't know I don't care
Yo, that part gets me effed up. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that so much. It reminds me kind of like the vibe. I guess it's kind of like electronic music. I used to be really into this group called Disclosure. I guess they're called a band, or I don't know. I think they're like two brothers. But it's kind of like that vibe where the beats are very techno. I don't like techno as a whole. I don't like heavy beats without any lyrics or songs like that. My old roommate, she loved techno. I could never get into it. But she put me on this group called Disclosure, and I really liked them because they had really catchy beats, but also really good lyrics, and they would always get incredible singers on their tracks. I would actually love to hear a collab between BTS and Disclosure. That would be crazy. But this gave me that kind of energy, like fun techno beats with some really good singing and the I like that little moaning session in between. So freaking good. This will go crazy at a club. I hope it went crazy. Let me know if you've ever heard this song at a club, because I feel like it will go crazy. I would just want to be dancing there with my little daiquiri or whatever I drink at the time, because I'm always changing my beverage, turning up. You know, me and my husband junk cook, grinding. The lights are low. Like, oh my God, it would just be crazy dancing to that. But that was good. Dude, this album is like so trippy. There's so many different styles of music in one single album. Like, he was really trying to cater to so many different dance styles. I really, really respect that. But him and Yeonjin, they sounded so freaking good together. Oh my God. Like, they actually sounded so good together. Oh, I'm not mad about that at all. Let's get more of that, actually. Let's get them on another track. The synergy, the chemistry, I really liked it. Let's get more. This song, by the title of it, I think I might have listened to it before. I feel like I maybe have heard it for Hobie Palooza, but I don't know. Just the title is like calling to me. But Jinbo, the super freak, that is not calling to me. I do not know who Jinbo is. I am sorry to Jinbo. I'm sure they're a nice person. I do not know. So maybe I have. And the fact that it's a dance mix got me confused even more. But I like dance mixes, so I'm excited for this one. Wait, what? Isn't this arson? Huh? Wait, am I tripping? No, this is what if. Okay, no. I was thinking, let's burn. Am I tripping, or do those beats sound similar? I'm freaking out. No, I must have been thinking about what if. Okay, I'm locked in now. I'm good. So fire.
수십 번 내게 질문을 해 Am I really like that? 희망 긍정들 오는 얼굴의 상태 그저 할 수 있는 부분이라고 생각했어 So my music must be my feel I made it myself But 의문이 들어 제호에게 물어 너라면 네가 말한 부분들을 지킬 수 있어 하지만 내 자의가 아닌 무서운 환경으로 탄생한 나 당당히 비춘 너의 persona Hold up
Oh, the song is so deep. At that part of the song, is Hobie talking to himself? I wonder, because the whole song is like, what if, I didn't have hope, I didn't have passion. Even the title of the song, like the whole concept, what if? I don't know. It feels like, what if none of this worked out? It kind of feels like past J-Hope is talking to current J-Hope, being like, wow, now you have everything. Even people you like follow you. You're dressed so nicely. But it's like, he's kind of like clocking his own tea, being like, are you real though? I don't know. I didn't realize how intense this song was, dude. It's freaking good.
Hold up.
Yeah, it feels like self-doubt a little bit. I have no hope.
What if I have no dream? What if I have no passion? What if I have no vision?
But the truth is I could see those visions in my sky. I could find the hand that always held me through this ride. Progression was something I was hoping for. 매일 나의 길도 이뤄져 한 걸음씩 계속 앞으로 나아가죠.
Oh, I like that. All right, okay. I've never heard that part before.
Nothing.
Damn, that's so cold. Mic drop.
Can I do that shit?
Yeah, you did do that shit. Hopey, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Of course you could. Even if this man had no car, no house, nothing, his own self, he could do it all. I really believe that. Like, Hobie is a certified ace. He can sing, he can dance, he can rap, he can, have everybody in the world just looking at him. He is so talented. But anyway, I'm not here to give Hobie a pep talk as much as I love doing that. This is so freaking cool to me. The fact that this song only came out last year, and it still feels like it's just like a reminder of how down to earth this man is, like he's still questioning himself. What if I didn't have all this stuff? Could I still do it? Kind of like putting himself back in his trainee days. And just, I don't know, thinking, what if nothing went the way that it did? What if things were actually a lot harder than we had them back in the day, and things were already really hard for them? Could I still do it? And I think he could. I really like the part when Jimbo came in too, because they were out here. It's almost like he had a moment of clarity. Like Jimbo was his moment of clarity, being like, Jay is the hope, bro. Jay is the hope. Every day my prayers come true. I keep moving forward one step at a time. Progression was something I was hoping for. I really like it. I could find a hand that always held me through this ride. I love that. I don't know if I'm right with the fact that it was kind of like old Hobie talking to newer Hobie, trying to be like, remember where you came from. Because I do know that Hope on the Street, it's about dancing. That's where his roots are, dancing. So maybe he was having a lot of moments where he was thinking, wow, dancing is where I got my start. And then maybe he just started thinking about his start altogether. This song is so good though. It scares me a little bit as somebody with a lot of anxiety, where I'm always thinking about the things he was talking about. What if I don't have a house? What if I don't have this? But I think thoughts like that also keep you humble, and they just help remind you why you're doing the things that you're doing, and like also help remind you how you got to even have those things in the first place. Ooh, Ooh, damn. That song is intense. I literally have only ever heard it, I think, at like Hobie Palooza. So, ooh, there was a lot happening. I could barely focus for Hobie Palooza. There was a lot happening. So I'm glad. I'm glad that we took the time to listen to the lyrics because that song is it's so eerie in a really cool Hobie way. All right, we have Neuron now, which I low-key think Neuron was the title track of the album. I might be wrong, but we have it with Geico and Yoon Mireille. Ooh, if I butcher their names, I genuinely apologize. I suck with names. Please correct me if I was wrong. But yeah, this looks like a really long song. It's the longest song of the album at 4 minutes and 33 seconds. So I like that. I don't know. I like longer songs because it's more to love. But let's see if I've heard it. It doesn't sound familiar.
I'll tell you again, we'll never ever give up
Forever. I'll say it again.
We'll always be alive.
Wait, why do I know this song? I definitely have heard this song before. At least that beginning part.
I'll say it again, we'll always be a light to move on.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, why do I know this song? Where have I heard it? Hobie Palooza? I don't know the lyrics, so. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm pretty sure I've heard this at Hobie Palooza. I could like picture him on stage dancing to this right now. That's gotta be where I know it from.
나처럼 dive 내 몸은 자유형 Still freestyle 성 없는 나의 영 A whole new type So 뿌리 깊은 나무 샘이 깊은 묵은 네가 바로 날 깨웠던 새뿌리야 We'll never ever give up forever I say it again We'll always be a light to move on I'll tell you again We'll never ever give up forever I say it again We'll always be a light to move on
It's a banger.
살아본 인생이 얼굴 위에 드러날 때 거울에 실눈을 떠 이 정도면 not bad 강직함을 위해 승모의 힘을 뺐어 주어진 수십 가지 motivation 세포와 세포 사이에 이어진 연결고리에서 사는 이유와 의미를 촘촘히 조립해서 세상의 번개 delivery 공의 비거리가 잘 던지길 던지는 그들이 선택할 목 이제는 폭탄을 품지 않아 크루에게 공을 돌리고 주말엔 남은 고아들과 캐시볼 변방에서 메트로 어린 시절 피아노 옆에 메트로놈 그걸 맞추는 게 일이 됐고 쌓이는 갯돈은 여전히 살 얼음 미래의 불안감은 유령처럼 무대 밑바닥에서 와있고 소리 질러 외치고 돌아와 집밥을 슴슴한 간으로 휴식해 Make some white noise
I love that.
We'll always be a light to move on I'll tell you again We'll never ever give up forever I say it again We'll always be a light to move on
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. J-Hope, check up you me ready on a new level 사랑과 평화 움직이는 내 맘속 two letters Throw your peace in the sky 손가락 두 개로 but no okidoki 부시여 검은 나의 단 baby T 뜨거운 불꽃비는 미소 지내기 시 J-Hope they gave T the beach ride Look at you man like how she get the best buy Cause you can learn to flow with passion, it can't be tough I got a passion for the game, hustle never stop Music and family, that's what it's all about
We're gonna
To keep
cry.
it going like day in and day out Music and family, that's what it's all about You keep me motivated on the days I hate it Reminded that God created something special to carry I made it
Oh, I like that.
Say it again We'll always be a light to move on I'll tell you again We'll never ever give up forever Say it again We'll
Damn,
always be a
you.
light to move on never ever give up forever.
Oh.
A Saiyan game will always be your life to move us.
Perfect ending. Perfect ending to a perfect. Hi, IU. Perfect ending to a perfect song. I really think so. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like scared. I was confused. I was like, Neuron. The only thing I know about neurons is like that freaking show, Jimmy Neutron. You know what I'm saying? He taught me about science, but I don't know a lot about it. So I was like, frick. I might not have anything to add to this track, but I think all of their verses really helped out together. And to me, it feels like an anthem of not giving up. I really like it. I really like Geico's verse because he was talking about how, you know, he has all this fame. He has the paychecks are rolling in now. His passion for his art like drove him here. He has it all, but still the anxiety is underlying for him. He's scared, you know, wondering if he's gonna lose it all or if he's gonna be able to maintain it. But then he's like, you know what? I just eat a bland meal and I'm just like, I gotta keep moving. You just gotta keep moving through the anxiety. And that's so freaking true. Like, even what I do, like content creation, I don't know, a lot of people don't take it as a serious job. That's totally okay. But because of that, because it's kind of like a newer thing over the past couple years, it's scary. You don't know how long you're going to be able to do it. It's not like I'm training to be a lawyer and I'm getting a diploma. Like I'm out here just friggin' living my life until you guys don't like me anymore. But it's just crazy. It's crazy. So anxiety about the future lurks beneath the stage like a ghost. It's so freaking true. But I like that he says, I scream, shout, then come back to relax with a bland home cooked meal. If that ain't my truth, I don't know what is. I be spiraling so much. And then my boyfriend's like, pasta's ready. And I'm like, everything's going to be okay, you know? I really like Yoon Maray's verse too. Her voice was sick, by the way. I was not expecting that. Just looking at her picture, I thought she was going to be like maybe the vocals. I thought she was going to be out here serving C-word, you know, vocals all over the place. But she was getting in there. Like her style was hot. She was out here rapping heavy. So freaking cool. And I love that she brings up like people are out here wondering like how I got the best spot. Yeah. J-Hope done gave T the beat drop. Look at ya, mad like how she get the best spot because you can learn to flow, but passion can't be taught. Ooh, when she said that, I wanted to start crying so bad. I got like chills. I got literal chills. I think that's such a dope line because she's out here like, look, J-Hope chose me and y'all are hating, but it's because yeah, you guys can rap, but you don't have the same passion as me. And even in her rapping and in her vocals, I could hear her passion. Like she sounded hungry for the grind, and I really appreciate that in an artist when I can like sense their passion. I think that's a big reason why I love BTS is that you know those men are just so passionate about everything that they do. So her verse was so freaking good. Talk about how music and family is like what it's all about. She made it. Also proud of her. I gotta check her music out because that's dope. And then we got Hobie out here. We'll never ever give up forever. I'll say it again. We'll always be alive to move us. That's just so beautiful in itself. I really like it because it's like such an anthem to just keep hustling, keep moving. Yeah, life is going to knock you down, but we're never going to give up. Oh, man, it's just so good to find like passionate people in the world, inspiring others to pursue their passions. Although like it's scary. It's scary. You know, you want to be comfortable. You want to live your life, but sometimes you got to take risks. So I don't know. It just, I really appreciate songs like this. I really like it. The beat was really good too. And I don't know, it made me feel so happy. It made me feel really happy. And it made me want to hustle harder. Hobie said, put the work in, girl, because BTS is back in a week. So you better be ready to break that back over us. I don't know what that means. I don't think he's ready to break my back. But if he wants to, literally call me. Call me right now. Okay, Hope on the Street Vol.1. Damn, I actually really, really love that album. It was shorter than I'm used to. I remember Jack in the Box had so many songs, but six songs on one album is a banger. I really enjoyed it. Also, for Neuron, I went into the comments and somebody said that was the name of a group that Hobie was in. I was like, wait, Hobie was in a group before BTS, so I panicked and I Googled it. So Neuron was the name of an underground dance group that Hobie was in before BTS. So I think that's so extra special that he named that song Neuron, and it was all about how he wasn't going to give up. He was going to keep pushing forward and, you know, chasing his dreams. I love that he paid homage to his literal like roots, his dance roots, where he started. I mad respect that so much that he did that. And this whole album felt like a big homage to his whole career. You know, he was out here talking about his humble beginnings, the things that he had to do to move forward. What If, I feel like, was probably like the big self-doubts that he was facing in certain moments of his dance career. And I wonder too, oh my God, no, they all just go together. I wonder, talking about what the future is going to be like. I related that to what, like him wondering what BTS was going to be like in 2025. But now hearing the whole album, I really feel like it was a story about Hobie. It was a story about his entire dance, you know, career, how he ended up becoming one of the biggest idols in the industry. And now even looking at the names of the songs on the album, I'm like, oh my God, this man is literally a freaking genius. On the Street, where he got his start, you know, on the street, that's where he started dancing, period. I Wonder, he gains a little success, starts wondering where this is going to take him to. He's locking in, lock, unlock. He's talking about how he's locked in. He's going to just keep, you know, doing his thing. I don't know. He's trying to wonder what the heck is happening next. I don't know. Maybe that's a reach. What If, talking about self-doubt, and Neuron finishing us off with a lot of confidence and being like, it doesn't matter. As long as I keep going, there's no failure. Like, you can't fail as long as you keep trying. Even if you try and you fail, does that really count as a failure? Because you put your all into it. That's all that matters. I don't know. I really like this album. It made me feel super warm and fuzzy inside. I feel like I have like a ball in my throat because I was just thinking about how, I don't know. I reacted to Hobie Palooza when I was not ready for it. So I am really trying to prepare because I'm so excited for the encore show. I'm so excited to finally see Hope, you know, on the stage. I'm so excited for the boys to be back in like a week. I'm just so excited for so many things right now. And I'm just excited to experience it with you guys. So, I don't know. You tell me what the heck you're feeling right now, because I'm feeling so many types of ways. Okay. But let me know if you plan on watching Hope on the stage encore shows. I'm going to be watching it over on Patreon, so maybe I'll see you there, maybe not. And let me know what you thought about this album when it first came out. I would love to hear all of your thoughts on it. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe so we can keep hanging out every day. I post videos every day on YouTube and every day on Patreon, plus bonus content and early access. So I'll see you there sometime, or I'll see you another time. Bye bye. I love you.